So welcome to this blockchain for social good event. I am Fabio Sgaragli from Fondazione Brodolini, and I have the pleasure to chair the day. And I would like to, first of all, greet and welcome Nesta to Italy. So welcome Nesta to Italy. No, just in a second. I just want to greet you. They are a welcome presence in Turin and in Italy. And this is the first event co-organized by Nesta and Nesta Italy, together with the city of Turin, and together with other partners like Open Incet, who is hosting the event, and the Topics Consortium, who is live streaming the event. So just a little bit of housekeeping for the day before we actually go into the content. You have your printed agenda. You should have your printed agenda. As you will see, the morning will be run in English, and the afternoon session at 2 o'clock will be actually run in Italian. There will be no coffee, unfortunately, during the first break in the morning, but you will have lunch and the coffee at 3 o'clock on the first floor of this building, upstairs, in the Joe-In room. There is no fire alarm test planned for the day, so if you hear a fire alarm, that means that it's serious, and you have to look for the signs of the exits, and the team and the staff will help you evacuate the room. But let's hope this will not be necessary. Another couple of small things, just to continue the housekeeping. We have a very packed agenda, so I will try my best to keep the time, but I'm inviting all the speakers and the moderators to please be on time with your sessions and respect the time allocated to the interventions. There will be chances to ask questions in some of the panels, but we will also have the chances to interact with the speakers and the moderators during the coffee breaks and, of course, during lunch. So without further ado, I would like to call on stage the first co-organizer and sponsor of this event is the City of Turin, and the Deputy Mayor of the City of Turin, Paola Pisano. Please welcome Paola Pisano.
Wow, wonderful. Hi, everybody. Good morning, everybody. I'm really happy to be here today. The city of Torino and me are happy to inaugurate this event, which represents the opportunity to develop a format for introducing and experimenting with new technology, such as blockchain technology. We must thank Nesta, the University of Torino, Topics, the Bustino Project, the Municipality of Milano, the British Consulate, and the UK British Innovation Network, and obviously Open Incet that hosts us. Thanks to each of them who, in a form of co-design, offer the indispensable contribution for this event. I would like to express also my special thanks to the European Commission, which has given a fundamental mark and inspiration for this important day. And of course, thanks to the speakers, the companies that will accompany us in this day for learn about blockchain technology and its application for social good. I am very happy to be here today and to start this long journey around new technology in Torino. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Paola, and thanks to the City of Turin for supporting this event. Another important sponsor is the University of Turin, so I would like you to join me in welcoming on stage Gianmaria Ajani, who is the Dean of the University of Turin. Please, Professor Ajani.
Good morning, everyone, and thanks for being here. We quite often define our city, our community as a university city or university town. The event we are having today is one of the main examples of how deeply we are as University of Torino involved in this project, which is a project connecting people, connecting students, connecting service providers, connecting the city, the administration of the city, and the university. In this sense, we have skills and experience we can offer to the community we are living in. And so I'm particularly grateful to Assessore Pisano, who introduced the working of today, the morning of today, to my colleagues at the Department of ICT, Department of Law, and all those engaged in using the blockchain technology as a way to make the city of Torino a better provider for services to those living in, particularly students, but not only. Contamination between different disciplines is so obvious today, which does not need to be commented anymore. Cooperation between city administration and university administration is in this country less obvious. So again, let me tell you how much happy we are to work with the city for this common purpose. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Ajani. And now it's the time to welcome on stage, this time for real, Marco Zappalorto from Nesta, Italia.
Thank you, Fabio. Thank you, everyone. I'm not going to thank all the partners because Paola has done a great job at listing all of them. I just want to thank all of you to be here today at our first event as Nesta Italia. I think it's great that we have so many people, and there are many reasons why we are excited today. First of all, because we're finally going to find out what the blockchain is from the first panel of academics. They're going to explain to us what is the blockchain. We're all talking about blockchain. We've been researching on the topic. We've been running some projects on this at Nesta, but finally we're going to hear from academics. We're also extremely excited because we're going to see real applications of blockchain in the second panel. And finally, in the last panel, we're going to see how cities are using blockchain. And last but not least, we are going to hear from the European Commission launching a 5 million prize on the blockchain to stress the importance of the topic right now. And we're also pleased because Nesta was involved a couple of years ago in the design of this prize. So I'm just going to wish you to enjoy the event. I think it's going to be great, and have a great day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Marco. And now it's the time to introduce another supporter of this event, actually representing this place, Open Incet. It's also a pleasure for me because it's our partner in crime in running this place. Please welcome on stage Matteo Dispenza.
Thank you. Just a quick greeting, and thank you, Fabio, for the introduction. And the space where we are sitting right now was 1 century ago the center of the top technology production. So they produced here copper wires. And then after the bombing in the Second World War, the space was left empty, and it was just a ghost in the city. And thanks to the Città di Torino, now Incet, that was Industria Nazionale Cavi Elettrici Torino, became Innovation Center of Torino. So in the next year we will launch this platform that is a physical platform of 4,000 square meters with co-working space, maker space, startups, rooms for training. And I'd like to thank Accademia Albertina delle Belle Arti for hosting us in the coffee break, and to Allegra, Abena, and Giulia Bosis of the Open Incet team that made this logistic possible for everybody. So thank you, and have a good day.
Thank you, Matteo.